Hello everyone, welcome back to a new video. I'm Dua, a consultant clinical psychologist. So today we'll be talking about the healing from narcissistic abuse series that I have started. So have you ever felt deeply attached to someone even though they constantly hurt you? Have you ever walked away from a relationship only to feel an almost magnetic pull dragging you back? And then you wondered, what is wrong with me? Why can't I let this person go? So today, I want you to tell you something that might finally make everything make sense. It's not love. It's not weakness. It's not your fault. It's something much darker, much more psychological, and something narcissists use deliberately. There is trauma bonding. So in this video, I'm going to break down exactly how narcissists use trauma bonds to control you, why your brain gets chemically attached to the abuse, and how you can finally break the cycle for good. And stay with me till the end of the video because once you understand this, you'll never fall for a narcissist in the same way again. So if you guys haven't subscribed my channel, just go and please subscribe so you guys can get the latest updates and the series that I have started regarding the healing. So you'll get the latest updates. So what is trauma bond? Let's first discuss about it. A trauma bond is an emotional attachment formed through cycles of pain and relief, fear and comfort, punishment and reward. It's the same psychological mechanism that keeps people loyal to dictators, cult leaders, and abusers. You bond not because they treat you well, but because they treat you inconsistently. In an inconsistent way, your brain becomes addicted to the hope of love, the movements of affection, and the glimpse of kindness. And narcissists know this. In fact, they create these cycles intentionally. So there is a phase number one, that is love bombing phase, that I have already made some videos regarding it. So I just want to talk a little bit about it. The trauma bond starts with overwhelming affection. A narcissist mirrors you. They study you. They tell you everything you have never wanted to hear. You hear lines like, I have never felt like this connection with anyone. You are my soulmate. No one has ever understood me like you do. You feel chosen, specially seen, and finally appreciated, and you feel like you are a really special person. But there is a trick. This isn't love, this is bait. And narcissists create powerful emotional, they know they create a powerful emotional high, a rush of dopamine that your brain becomes dependent on. Then love bombing isn't an accident. Okay, it's step one in programming your nervous system to attach to them. Okay, then sudden withdrawal. Once you are hooked, everything changes. They become cold, distant, irritated, and critical. You go from everything I ever wanted to, what did I do wrong? This is where the trauma bond tightens. Your brain panics. It wants the version of them you met at the beginning. You try harder. You tolerate more. You shrink yourself to bring that person back. But that person was never real. They were masked. And now you are chasing a ghost. Then phase number three is intermittent reinforcement. This is the heart of trauma bonding. The narcissist gives you love only sometimes, just enough to keep you hopeful, just enough to keep you invested, just enough to confuse your emotional reality. One day they are sweet and affectionate. The next day they are distant and cruel. Then suddenly they apologize, show passion, and act vulnerable. The nervous system becomes trapped in a loop of fear, relief, and fear and relief. The cycle is addictive. It creates the same biochemical pattern seen in gambling addiction. Your brain releases dopamine when you win their affection, their days of coldness, and cortisol when you feel their rejection. You aren't staying because of love, you are staying because your body is conditioned to expect shots. And section number 4 is gaslighting and self doubt. Okay? Once you are emotionally hooked, the narcissist begins rewriting your reality. They say things like you are too sensitive. You are remembering it wrong. It wasn't that serious. You are overreacting. And you, like, why are you making me the villain? Because narcissists, they never take responsibility. They're the people who would never say that this is my fault. They always blame the other person. They would say like, no, you are at fault, I am the right person. They would never ever admit their fault. They would never ever say that, oh, I'm sorry, I did this wrong, sorry, that was my um mistake. No, 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 never. They won't use this thing at all. But they would blame you. They would use harsh words. They would hurt you. And they have lack of empathy. Okay? You start doubting your perception. You second guess your feelings and you question your sanity. And slowly you stop trusting yourself. And when you stop trusting yourself, you start trusting them. This is how they maintain psychological control. Phase number 5 is horrors in fake reconciliation. Narcissists hate losing control. So when you try to leave or when they feel you pulling away, they horror. They come back with emotional intensity. I miss you. I'm sorry. You are the only one who understands me. We can fix this. And they become everything you wish they were, but only long enough to pull you back into the cycle. Every hour strengthens the bond, the trauma bond. It makes you believe they can change. It makes you believe the good moments were real. It makes you believe you can get them back. But you are not getting them back. You're getting the love bombing phase again and until the abuser restarts. Why trauma bonds are so hard to break? Let me tell you something that might bring you relief is you are not stuck because you are weak. You are stuck because your brain is chemically bonded to the pattern. And here's why. The one is dopamine spikes for an unpredictable affection. The brain becomes addicted to the reward cycle. And the cortisol and stress creates emotional dependency. The fear of losing them keeps you attached. Identity erosion. You start believing you deserve less. And isolation. Narcissists cut off your support system in making you dependent on them and hope for the old version of them. You stay because you still believe the beginning was real, but the beginning was manipulation. The trauma bond is powerful, but it is breakable. How narcissists maintain control. Narcissists use trauma bond to control you through guilt, fear abandonment, emotional highs and lows, shame, manipulated apologies, future faking, silent treatments, strangulation, and jealousy triggers. They condition you to believe I can't live without them. I can do better. No one else would understand me. But these thoughts are not your thoughts, these are the result of psychological conditioning. And then breaking the trauma bond. Here is where real healing starts. No contact or strict limited contact. Block them, mute them, stop checking their social media, stop reading old messages. Then rebuild your sense of reality. Write down what happened. List of parents. Name the abuse. Your brain needs evidence to break the illusion. Reconnect with safe people. Trauma heals through healthy connection. And stop romanticizing the beginning. It was manipulation, not love. Understand the chemistry. When you feel a pull, remind yourself this is withdrawal, not destiny. And self compassion, not self blame. You didn't fall for the narcissist because you're broken. You fall because you are human and you're empathetic and you are loyal and you love deeply. Those qualities are strength and narcissists are exploited them. And if like I would just like to say if you're watching this, it means a part of you knows something is wrong. A part of you is waking up. A part of you is ready to take your power back. Tromboning is not your destiny. It's not who you are, and it is not love. You deserve a love that doesn't confuse you, a love that doesn't hurt you, a love that doesn't make you question your worth. You deserve safety. You deserve peace. You deserve someone who doesn't make you fight for scraps of affection. And most importantly, you deserve to be free. The narcissists always want to control you and they always want to be center of attention. And this is their problem, and they would never accept this problem is with them. Okay? Never feel like you are the problem. No, you are not the problem. The problem is with them. But they can't understand it. They won't admit that the problem is with them. Okay? That is why they are most dramatic people, and that is why they never ever accept that this was their fault. Okay, so always consider yourself that you are worthy. Okay, and I'll keep on making some healing videos that would help you to heal through the narcissistic abuse. Okay, because I have started a series and definitely would be helpful for people. And if you like the video, please like it and share with a friend who is suffering from this thing. And definitely, if you need therapeutic sessions, I'm 24/7 available for you. You guys can connect with me anytime. And if you guys haven't subscribed my channel, just go and subscribe it so you guys can get the latest update. See you soon in the next video. Okay, so then take care. Bye bye.